Khadijah Lindsay. I'm a senior at the Cater, and my greatest strength is being able to talk to people because I talk to everybody.
Hi, my name is Sarah. I'm a 10th grader and I go to Highline High School. And my greatest strength is probably communicating my ideas.
Hi, my name is Khadijah, and I'm in 8th grade. My greatest strength is my confidence and being able to say what I want.
Hi, my name is Audriana, but I do go by AJ or Audrey. I am a senior this year, and my greatest strength is getting involved.
Hi, my name is Abby. I'm an 11th grader at Top Beamer. My greatest strength is just being open with people and like not being shy, but also being confident.
Hi, my name is Trevor. I go to Ilhi. I'm in 8th grade this year, and I think one of my greatest strengths is that I can just speak freely and like no one really mind because I can just speak my thoughts freely.
My name is Kyle, and I'm in 7th grade, and I go to Lakuta, and my greatest strength is being a leader, apparently.
First got in contact with Sadie last year through Zoom. Sadie wanted to start an art showcase, and I also had an idea of doing like a beauty and blackness art showcase to like basically like give a space for students to like draw art regarding like all the like racial injustices that we witnessed last year. And so like, man, Sadie was just for one super open to ideas, like was super helpful, and like through Zoom there weren't a lot of people at school that I got to connect with. And so having someone that I could always talk to, not only about the art showcase, but just in general, like was super nice. And then when we got to in-person school, like just building with a relationship with her in general. And now she's the ASB advisor. She's different from all the other people, all the other teachers at school, because I feel like she's more understanding and is able to see like multiple perspectives, like to an issue. Like I think she also doesn't make any assumptions. So if she sees the issue occurs, like rather than coming at me, she'll ask questions and then we can problem solve. And so that's resulted in me being more open to her and like me wanting to come to her whenever something happens.
I think that I say this a lot, but I think that Sada's greatest gift is like how thoughtful and insightful she is about different issues, and just like the way that she relates to her peers about what they're going through. And I think it's that like quiet thoughtfulness that is really world changing, and it's really special to be around, and I'm really grateful to have her.
I met Miss Shayna my freshman year, and she was our lunch lady freshman year until she became our CIS coordinator. And our relationship is like, it's funny, but it's also serious at the same time. Like we balance each other out, and it's like a mom and daughter role. When I was a sophomore, I used to always get in trouble. So she would always like be on me about that. So I just keep like words that she say in the back of my head because I don't want to always be in trouble over stupid stuff. So I just go to Miss Shayna because she understands what I be trying to say other than all the other adults at her school.
I think that Angel has the gift for gab. Like she said, she talks to everyone, but she does it from a place of compassion and empathy that I don't think that even she's aware that she does. She can see a student in the hallway by themselves, and she makes it her business to go over to them and say, "Hi, I'm Angel, and I'm going to be your friend." And that's it. Now you're her friend. And it doesn't matter what you say or do, you're now her friend to the end. And I love that about her. And I hope that's something that she never loses. She has the ability to command a room and an audience to hear what she has to say. And she does it with so much emotion and feeling that you can feel every bit of what she's trying to convey to you.
My freshman year, I was having issues with other peers. And then that's when Miss Sierra came in. And that's how I just started talking to her. I started talking to her about I had like, health issues and stuff like that. And so we could we connected on a deeper level with it. And not only that, she like would help helped me understand it more and things like that. And so that's just how like I got comfortable with both of them. I used to go in their office every lunch. Every lunch I'm in there and I'm just always talking and they're always asking me, checking up on me. And so that's how it made me feel safe. They definitely gave me a safely. I felt like I was safe and I felt like I was watched over and protected by them.
I would say for AJ, it's been awesome. It's been amazing to see her grow from freshman year to senior year and just what a beautiful young lady she's become, and how she speaks truth to power and her voice is extremely powerful. And she doesn't know that, but it is. And just the ability to see what type of change she's been making at Beamer and has made at Beamer, she's gonna do awesome in life, and I'm so excited for her and what she's gonna do later when you graduate. I'm gonna be so sad, but she's an awesome kid, and I'm so proud of her because of that. And just she's growing amazingly.
I met Miss Amanda during Lakota lunches because I thought it'd be fun to socialize, like while eating. So I went there, and then we started chatting, and then eventually we became friends. And then she told me about SVC. Then I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go. And then I went, and then I had lots of fun, so I decided to stay at SVC. SVC is Scholar Voice Collaborative, where you can speak your truth with other peers at your school and like what's going well at the school, what's not going well at the school. And I really like going to Miss Amanda if I have like a problem or something, because like I know she'll like understand and give me good guidance.
So Kyle would tell me that his, like the greatest gift he would have would be eating.
Yes.
That's what he would want me to say. But I have to say, I think that Kyle he's an amazing leader. And I feel like he doesn't quite see that in himself quite yet. And that's part of why I'm so excited that he's in SBC again, so that we can, show him that he is an advocate and he does speak up for others. And he always makes me laugh too. So he's always great to have around. He kind of brightens up the room, and if people are feeling down, I feel like he can come in and just make everyone feel better. And I feel like that's another great quality he has.
I connected with Grandma Pat, which is mine, and she in fifth grade, because there was a fifth grade program at Ilhi a little bit ago. I was in that, and then so she handpicked a couple of people, and I was one of those people, and to go into Student Voice Collaborative. And so I'm like, oh, this seems like a really nice opportunity. And so I took that, and I'd be like one of the people in the background because I don't like to be up front and directing. Like this is fine with me right now since I'm not like front and center. But if I'm front and center, I feel very uncomfortable with that. I can do it, but I just don't want her to. And so she recognized that, and she's like, okay, yeah, we'll just have you over here doing this. So that's what I like.
Trevor has been a member of the Scholar Voice Collaborative since the 5th grade. I couldn't imagine why he was recommended at the time. I'm like, well, he's just a baby. He's 9, 10 years old. He has turned out to be one of the strongest and most respected voices on campus. He comes to our SBC meetings with ideas. He participates, and you can count on him for follow through. Just a wonderful young man on his way to great things in life.
I met Miss Pat in 5th grade. I'm more able to talk to her because I feel more comfortable around her because she doesn't act like I'm a kid. She treats me like she would treat another adult. And I like that. I don't like being treated like a kid. And something that she does is you can talk to her whenever, you can say anything. Like, you don't have to be guarded. You don't have to feel like she's a teacher and she will say something rude to you. When you're around her, you can say anything around her.
Khadijah. Khadijah'll sit in the back of the room very quietly, but she is a sparkling, brilliant star. She has participated in a number of activities that you wouldn't expect her to. She's been on a number of panels. She speaks up for the greater good. The coolest thing she's done so far this year is she's written a rap. And they were required to do a 15-second public service announcement. And she wrote a rap about one of the themes at Illahee, on time, every time. It was so well done.
I met Miss Sierra I got introduced by my friends because my friends first mentioned women's club my freshman year. And I came to one of the clubs and then I just started coming. And it was really nice to meet Miss Sierra because she's like really chill. She's different from everybody else, like in like all the teachers and staff from the school, because I'll just come talk to her about my grades and stuff, and she'll just check up on how like my classes are and stuff like that. So it's like really nice to have somebody to come and talk to, like just any time of the day. Like I'll just come talk to her and like, yeah.
Miss Abby. It's just it's been really cool to see how she is so impactful with her peers and to see how kind she is and still being able to lead them, but do it in a kind way and a meaningful way. And to see how just how amazing she is actually. Even though she's at PSCC and we don't get to see her that often, she still impacts her peers that are here.
There's a lot of kids out here, especially my community and Top Beamer High School in general. Like there's a lot of kids out here that are alone, don't have a safe place to go, don't know who to talk to. Like it's not just in school, it's outside of school. So definitely this program should continue to go because this has helped not just so many people, but my family as well. Like my family, we didn't have food. I grew up in a household where we didn't have food like that. Just having Miss Sierra and Miss Gina definitely helped because they like used to give us, you guys used to give us food like every other week or something like that. And that would just help out, you know, in general. And school supplies, like, you know, not my mom was, she couldn't always, because she's a single parent. And so she couldn't afford all the school supplies that I needed. And Miss Gina and Miss Sierra definitely came into play with that. So definitely this program should continue to go because there's a lot of kids out here in Federal Way, not just Top Beamer, but in Federal Way period, that need help and that need that support and that safe place in their schools. Because there's a lot going on out here and a lot of dangerous and hazardous situations that go on. So definitely having someone to talk to and someone that checks up on you 24/7, just definitely improves the community, period.
Community schools also adds a safe space where people could talk to each other in because most people don't have that here. I feel like that now that we like do have it and like more kids could just like get to know about like what they do, it'll help our environment with people trying to talk to each other and help each other.
Everyone should have a voice, a saying in anything that we should do. And like in most things that the school should do, there should be a student voice in there as well. And communities and schools helps out with that a lot.
Representatives like Sadie give students like an adult that they could talk to. Not everyone has that, whether it be at home or at school. And so having that adult figure that could give them advice on schoolwork, also like someone who could provide like a program that could provide like meals for students. And like I'm not only speaking for myself, like a community closet, like Sadie's room is like packed with a bunch of kids at lunch. People want to talk to her because everyone knows that like these representatives also like help cultivate a community in a safe space. And so when you have communities in school, like you continue to cultivate a community. And so, yeah, that's why I think community schools should continue.